Welcome back, everybody. This is Looney, and you are watching part 87 of Let's Play Legend of Legaia. I seem to do this every episode, but I apologize for being gone for so long. This was quite an extended departure, but I do have good reason for it. In the last video, I had said that I was going to do some of this minigame, fishing, as well as go get some coins and get some more gold from Sol. Well, I did that. I got some gold and did some coins. As you can see down here, I've got almost 500,000 gold and some extra coins. So I think we've got enough gold there. That didn't take me that long, but I want you to notice something. I want you to take a good look at the time played. I'm just over 42 and a half hours, and just to give you an idea, if you want to check, you can go in the previous video, part 86, to minute about 19. And I opened my menu really quick as I'm leaving Sol, but you can probably pause the video and see that the game, the time played at that point is just under 30 hours. So yeah, biggest understatement of the year as far as just doing this fishing game. I didn't realize it took so long. It's taken me over 12 hours to do what I wanted to do in this fishing game. So the good news is that I'm done, and the better news is that after this, there really isn't any time-consuming mini-games left. There are a couple other things that I'm going to want to do, but nothing as crazy as this. So why did it take me so long? Well, I'm going to show you here real quick. But before I do that, I want to give a big thank you to one of the viewers. I'd say your name if you put it in your PayPal, but you didn't. So if you want to send me a message, go for it. But I had somebody give me a donation, and it blew me away. I was so psyched about it. I was actually raiding with my guild at the time, and my phone went off, and I was like, huh, what the hell? I have an email. And it was like, holy crap, somebody gave me money. And I honestly was blown away. I'm never going to ask directly for anything like that. I mean, I have it up there, but I'm not going to do that. So thank you so much. That was awesome. And it really did. It made my day, and it blew me away. So thank you. And let's continue on here and go to this fishing hole. And those of you who have played Legend of Legaia or have done the fishing are about to crap your pants. All right. If you look at my high score and my points, both of which are pretty incredible. The points, especially having over 90,000 fishing points. That's a lot. Why the hell did I get so many? Well, the developers of Legend of Legaia thought it would be an awesome idea if they had some hidden prizes. And just like the slot machine game, they have another a water egg here instead of an earth egg for 20,000 points, which is all great. And honestly, that's pretty cool. You add up all this stuff, I mean, it comes out to be, I don't know, just under 40,000 points, which is pretty crazy. It's going to take you like 5-6 hours to do that. Well, they also thought it'd be a great idea to have another hidden item in the other fishing hole. There's 2 fishing holes. I haven't showed you the other one yet. That costs 50,000 by itself. So you have to end up getting about 90,000 points to get everything that you want, or at least everything that's offered. And that took forever. Good news is that I did catch every rare fish, and that I have learned a lot more about fishing than I did before. So I'm going to actually do a little bit of a tutorial here and show you some fish anyway. I'm going to go with a light lure and switch to an old rod. Why am I going to use an old rod? Well, just to show you what it looks like. You would never use anything but the legendary rod. You can see, oh look, I got a hit right away. It's just white and red, and I'm reeling it in. It's reeling it in really slowly. I'm holding X and square, and I caught a fish. Why would you use this? just to show you what the rod looked like. And if you didn't have any of the other rods, then you would use that one. But there's a small charger, or a small high charger, I should say. They're usually worth between 40 and 50 points, and that's pretty much all you catch if you're using a light lure here. So I'm going to switch to a normal lure and go to the deluxe rod, just to show you what this one looks like. Ooh, blue and yellow. And I'm going to just reel it in. It doesn't really matter where you cast it, by the rocks, not by the rocks. You get that good thing when you, like, bob the reeling in a little bit. As you can see, it didn't do much good for me to actually catch anything, but it does occasionally. That actually does help, I've noticed. I have noticed a pattern, though, that when you don't catch a fish on a reel, Generally, it happens twice in a row. See, that one I got because of the good reeling, but generally you'll have it twice in a row. I don't know why. Maybe it's just coincidence, but I'd have like hit, 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 and then all of a sudden 2 misses, 2 casts where I don't catch anything. So again, I'm gonna just switch to the other one now, and I'm gonna cast here with the legendary rod. See, that one I instantly caught something. And I'm gonna reel this in. There's only a couple things that you can catch. Excuse my phone there. There's only a couple things that you can catch with the normal lure as well. You can catch high chargers as well. You normally catch large ones, medium to large. You can also catch jacks, but they're much more common at the other fishing pools, so I'll show you them there. I'm now going to switch to the heavy lure, and this is where things become serious. You have serious business. And the reason is because you have a lot rarer fish here, a lot bigger fish. This one looks like it's probably just a charger. Not a high charger, but a charger. Yep. These are the most common fish, I would say, that you catch with the heavy lure here. They're worth a decent amount of points. You actually get between, 70 to 80 points. Very cool. And very easy to lure in. Sometimes the large ones can snap your lines, though, if you're not careful, and you hold down the buttons. This one doesn't look like that. I'm not sure what... Whoa, almost snapped it there. You really have to start, and if I start sounding like a jackhammer, it's because I have to... I'm pushing the buttons really hard and really fast. If you have a turbo controller, it helps out a lot. But this one might be, yeah, this is a Lippian. It's cool that I actually got it on camera like this. You catch these fairly commonly. They're worth a good chunk of points, though. So they're not super rare, but they're still kind of cool. The other things you can catch here are devourers, which I will show you a video of my biggest one that I caught. As well as, am I forgetting one of them? I'm not sure, but either way, that's about all you're going to catch there. Now let's get some prizes here. So let's buy the water aid. You can only buy one of them, thank God. Not that you'd really want more than one. And I'm gonna buy a life grail and a magic grail, even though I already have both of them. The spirit talisman we don't have, and is actually really awesome. It's too bad you can't buy more than one of them. And then we're gonna buy 3 of each of these flutes. What they do is the Lippian flute will summon a Lippian. I probably will show it. It just does some damage. The spikefish flute will allow you to escape from battle, which we probably won't use because I've been trying not to run from any battles. So there's that. We got that. Now I'm gonna go to the other one. I'm gonna go to Vidna. It's not really right outside Vidna. You have to trek a little ways to do that, which isn't too bad considering we've got a couple new moves to show off. We've got a couple hyper arts, as well as now that we have all the hyper arts, I can show you guys the miracle arts, which is kind of a combination of all of the hyper arts together. And I think there's a couple other arts that I never learned with Gala, surprisingly. I'm not sure why, but I might not put them in this video because I don't have them in front of me what they are, but there'll be enough in this video for you to whet your appetite. Alright, a oak slime and a poisonous worm. Okay. With Vaughn, let's use his new move, Burning Flare. We'll use that on the slime, I guess. She doesn't have enough to do it, neither does he, so we'll spirit with both of them so they have enough spirit, or enough AP next time to do their special. Actually, I think hers takes 70, so she's not going to have enough, but... Oh, Hyper-Odds! Burning Flare! Nice, I like that. I like that damage, Vaughn. Alright, and these guys are going to go down easily because they're not at our level anymore. Alright, so you can spirit again, you can spirit again, you can use your new ability. And we get to see this. Whoa, oh, Hyper-Odds! Explosive burst! Oh! Wow, more damage than Vaughn, I think. Don't remember, but awesome. So, there's a couple new moves. We'll hopefully get to see Noah's in the next battle. And now we're at the other fishing hole. Again, this one's nothing special. This is kind of more of a beginner's thing, but the rarest fish in the game is at this pool. Nothing to really look at. There's nothing here. By the way, I didn't say it at the other one, but there's like a shadowy figure. Yeah, it's over there kind of by Vaughn's head now. That swims around, looks like a fish, you know, that you can aim at. I don't think it has anything to do with anything. I've landed right on it and caught crap. I've landed nowhere near it and ignored it and caught the rarest fish in the game. So I wouldn't worry about that. I'm going to change my tackles to a light lure to show you hopefully a jack. I think that's what you can catch here. Whoa. That one was a lot harder than I thought. I didn't think light lures would have that much tension. Must be a big one, I hope. Alright, large. And like I said before, this one's a jack. You can catch these actually at the other pond, but they're pretty rare. They're not worth very many points, as you can see. I'm gonna go to a normal lure. I don't think there's anything special here other than a spike fish. I did catch a couple of them. Or one of them, I should say, just to get one. But I didn't record it, so I don't know. Hopefully I can catch one, but they're fairly rare. So the chances of me getting one on camera is probably not going to happen. And I doubt this one is, because it's super easy. Another one. The rarest fish in the game is called a Baraba. And you actually, or Baraba, or something like that. You can catch it here using the heavy lure. Now, if I catch it now, I'm gonna like crap my pants because they're like super hard to actually catch and I'll probably snap my line. But I do have a video of me catching, like I said, the Devourer. There's actually, I think, an Octobon here too, a octopus looking thing that I'm gonna show you. They're not super rare, but again, rare enough that I'm not gonna show you show me catching one unless this is it right here. But I don't think so. Nope, just a charger. And I think I should have enough points to buy everything. Now, maybe not. I might actually have to do a little bit of fishing. Let's see how many points I have. But yes, the expensive item is the War God icon. So yeah, let's buy one of those. And let's buy a metal armband. And it looks like we cannot afford that. I need to catch one more fish. So let's... or at least a couple. I need to get over 1,000. So let's hopefully just hope this isn't something too crazy. The fishing game, like I said, is pretty lame. And of course, I get a really crappy fly pie. The only thing interesting about the fly pies is I've actually caught extra large fly pies. It doesn't matter because it gives you like 2 extra points, but it's a it actually shows you a quad rainbow. It's amazing. You should have been there. It was like I had an epiphany. It was crazy. Holy shit! Is this one? Oh, it's only 3. I didn't think you guys were ready for that. But now hopefully I won't catch something totally crappy. But that's the problem. You don't actually want to fish here very much, which makes it hard when you're trying to catch this rare fish because you end up just fishing up a bunch of garbage. And compared to the other fishing hole at Buma, because you actually get good stuff. Either way, we've got enough now to buy this, so I'm going to do that and get the hell out of here. I don't want to do any more fishing. I might do a video like at the end of my playthrough, like a how-to tutorial on the fishing game, but as far as this, that's as much as I'm going to show you guys. We got all the items. It took me over 12 hours to do so, and what we got from it was an accessory that's really overpowered. Now I'm going to actually teleport to Jeremiah, so that we can get Zalin to rework those 2 eggs that we have into actual accessories. And we're going to get a couple new summons to play around with. I'm probably not going to use much of them, or many of them, but they're cool to watch. It's kind of a bummer that they didn't make the summons a little more readily available to people instead of making you do insane tasks, because they look really cool. All right, hey Zalin, I got something for you. I am a jeweler. If you have any precious gems, I will appraise. Oh, you have 2. Well, well. This is a very rare gem indeed. Yes, you may. I'll let you see the water egg. Luckily, this game doesn't glitch and, like, screw up when you have more than one. So, yeah, just skip all this crap. Yes, I would like you to remake the water egg. And just like the other one, he sits around banging on it, and then he gives you a water talisman. And then we just get to repeat the process again for the light egg. I guess out of all of them, you'll always get the light egg if you're just playing the game normally. But you won't get the other ones. The light egg, actually, the light talisman comes in handy for an optional boss for its defensive purposes, actually. But that's all we have for him. But now we have 2 new summons, a new... And also, yeah, the new... that new accessory. So let's equip all this stuff and see what's gonna happen here. I want Noah to have the new one, so I'm gonna give her. Is it at the end? Yes. War God icon allows you to attack twice in a row. What this actually does, you don't get to input your commands twice, but whatever you choose to do, it will mime it exactly. Even if you don't have the AP or MP to do it, it will do it again, which is like insane. Now, I might be saying that wrong. Maybe it doesn't duplicate magics. I didn't test that yet, but I know at least for AP it does. So I'm gonna equip that, and we'll leave on those 2. So she'll be our like total kick ass. And those look fine for him, and then Gala. Actually can use. I'm not sure if these would stack. To be honest, I'm gonna try this. I've never tried it, but this one actually consumes 50% less MP, which is better than the other one. So I'm gonna use that. And just for now, well, actually, yeah, I want to actually see if that works. I'm gonna give him the water talisman. And I'm gonna give Vaughn, for now, the light talisman. That way we can actually get to see some stuff. I'm gonna just walk around here. Actually, let's just use the Door of Wind to go back to Buma, so we can head up to our next destination. Actually, we have to buy some stuff at Buma. Man, I have tons of things that I had to do. Exciting, I know. Well, might not be too exciting because we're not fighting anything yet, but that's why I got some of that gold, is because there was equipment in here. So, hopefully it will be enough. Welcome, we have various weapons and tools. What can I get for you today? Well, my friend, we have one of those already, and we have 2 of those equipped, so I don't really need to buy any extra of those. They are really awesome, but Gala doesn't use his abilities that much. He's more of a magic caster, so I'm okay with not getting another one. Chaos Breaker, we do want that for Vaughn, and Noah can equip that. And we had that, and we had that, and we have one of those. And let's just buy like a bunch of extra ones of these, because what the hell, we got a lot of money and they're worth it. I did buy some healing berries with points from the slot machine, by the way, so we have quite a bit of those. Actually, I probably bought too many of them, but there we go. We've got all the equipment. Let's rearrange and head out and see what these new summons look like. I'm not sure I want to walk too far away from here, though, because I do want to use the inn, and I'm not quite sure... Or you'll want to use the inn after you do it, so I'm just going to kind of walk around in circles here. I forgot about that. I was going to go up there, but I'm not sure if there's an inn at the at our destination. Oh my god! We're fighting the floating fortress! Nope, just a couple groods. Okay, Now you can see he's got Horn, costs 200 MP. I'll go back. It's called Resurrector. It will recover HP. I assume it will fully heal everybody and resurrect people. For 200 mana, it should. I'm going to cast it anyway, just because. She still doesn't have enough spirit to do that with, and I'm going to cast Mule on them. Alright, so we'll be able to do her special. I don't know if Mule will take these guys out. Uh-oh. Here we go, and here's Horn. Awesome! It did nothing. Well, it does when you actually have stuff, but here we go. Oh! Wow, and mules went up. That's awesome. But yeah, that kicks ass. Any of these summons are cool. Like I said, it's too bad you have to play the fishing game for an exorbitant amount of time to get that. But look how much mana Gala used. It was 100, so you can tell that those two items do not stack. I kind of knew that ahead of time, but I wanted to test that. So I'm going to take this item off. Actually, I'm going to take that off and go with the speed chain to get the first attack again. And 25 less will be replaced with... I think there's an intellect gem. I don't know what it's called, but should allow us to do more damage. There it is, the wisdom ring. So I'm going to give him first turn, more intellect, and less MP to spend. She still has to do her move, and I have found something weird with this. I'm not sure if it always happens, but I haven't been able to show off the War God icon yet, and I don't think I will be able to right away, because it's kind of weird. And maybe I was just sniffing glue or something last time I did this, but we'll have a lot of chances here with these queen bees. I'm gonna spirit. She's gonna use her hurricane kick. Actually, she can't even use it unless she spirits. That's crazy. Doesn't have enough blocks. So yeah, and then I'm just gonna auto attack this slime, I guess, just to soften it up a bit. Alright, now she should be able to do it. But what I've noticed, or what I think happens, is that you're not able to, it won't mimic something if it's the first time you're learning an ability. Aw, damn it. I guess weakening it wasn't a good idea. Alright, so Noah, well, let's just attack with everybody here. I don't remember hitting anything, but okay. Noah's gonna go for her hurricane kick, followed by I don't think anything, because I don't have enough room. So we'll just go with that, and you'll just auto attack the same thing you did. Alright, one down. Alright, here we go. Hybrids! Hurricane kick! Oh, hybrids! Hurricane kick again! Oh, it did work this time. Okay, well, last time it didn't work for me when I tested it, so. As you can see, insane Burning flare! It allows her to duplicate everything she does, even though she didn't have anywhere near enough AP to do that twice. She got to use it twice. So that's insane. Oh, damn. Never seen it do that before. I was like, holy crap. At least it wasn't an instant death move, but... Boom! There we have it. So, there you have it. There's all of the 3 new, sweet, we leveled up. Well, Vaughn and Gala did. Sorry, Noah. But, you saw the 2 new summons that we got. The War Soul, which is, or the War God icon, I should say. Which is insane, because it lets you do 2 attacks every turn like that. Even if it's just normal attacks, it doubles her damage. And that's all it should say is... War God icon doubles your damage, and that's pretty broken. So we're gonna go to the inn and save, or at least spend the night so I can get that MP back. Make sure all of our accessories are correct and we don't have those summons on anymore, because we don't need that. I think I had an attack power bonus here. That one. And she's got the same things. Yep. And he's got what he needs. Yeah. Perfect. And it was awesome that the, her status of... Oh, I can't check it, actually, because nobody has it equipped. But it's cool that Mule actually leveled up. It takes a long time to level those summons up. But I think that'll do it, guys, because what I'm going to do, I'm going to actually show you the clips of me catching those rare fish right now, because they are pretty rare, and I just want to show them off. I did it as I was recording them, though, so I didn't do commentary, so I'll just do some post-commentary or whatever. But either way, I hope you guys enjoy it. Now that we're done with that, we can move on, go to Mount Tahini. And thank you guys again for being awesome and patient. And we're gonna plow through this. We're gonna do it. I do want to say, however, which kind of bad news, I guess, but I'm going to be putting my Final Fantasy 1 playthrough on hold until I finish this game. I want to do this one entirely, and then I'll do Final Fantasy 1 entirely. It was kind of silly for me to do 2 games at once, so I apologize if you're waiting on that one. But I promise you that this game's going to be moving forward a lot faster than it was in the past. So stay tuned, and thank you guys for watching. Tune in next time. Bye. Alright guys, this is me catching my biggest devourer. This is when I was pretty early on in fishing. As you can see, I only have 3,500 points, and I almost snapped my line right there. It's way out at the outside, and the bad part about these big fish is, like, I'm reeling in a lot right now, and it's just taking it. And then all of a sudden it kind of gives up for a little bit, but as you can see, it's just really taking it. And I'm almost bringing it back, and then it juts right back up, and then almost snaps the line again. So you got to be very careful when you're trying to catch these fish of trying to reel it in. You're better off just pounding the buttons together instead of holding it down. And this one, like I said, I was pretty new to fishing, so I still didn't get the process down. But it's going to take you a while regardless of however you do it. And the problem is if you get tired, it'll still snap your line, just letting the fish run it out. But here it is, a devourer. Pretty rare fish, but you'll catch quite a bit of them. And 413 points. That's humongous. Biggest one I caught by far. So there it is. And up next is the big one. And here it is, guys. Whoa, you can see how fast I'm pushing the button and how almost it snaps multiple times here. This is crazy. As soon as I caught it, I was like, oh my god, don't screw this up, because this is a rare fish. And you can see right now it's bringing it way out almost to 45 and then back in. But I'm just pounding both buttons at this point. This is 40,000 points later in my quest for 90,000 points. And yeah, you can just see how insane this is. Honestly, it'll take you a few tries. I almost reel it in right here. Look how close I get it. And then I'm like, come on, come on. And it just won't let me. The tension just keeps going higher and higher, and it drags itself back out. So If you would have tried to be greedy, I would say, at that point and reel it in, you would have risked snapping your line. So it's best to just kind of take it slow and steady, hit X and square as fast as you can to let the life go down, and then once it goes down, you can hold both buttons. But in the case of like this fish or in the big devourers, you don't get much time to do that. So you pretty much just have to keep pounding it, and then like at this point, it almost brings it back out again. It went over 40 meters and then all the way back in, and then bang, the rarest fish you can catch, and I got a large one, so I was totally stoked. 580 points of Baraba. Like I said, there's no reason to really fish here instead of Buma, but this is it. I was going for this fish to show you what it looked like, and then I went back to Buma. So thanks for watching, guys. I know I tacked this on at the end of the video, but stay tuned while we continue the next stuff in the next video.